我想要每一天都和你在一起，像一键开启追捕每一天更新的小甜剧，从第一季到永不结束的大结局。我想要每一集有个甜甜的你，我想要每一集加段甜甜的戏，像一段 MV， 一切铺垫都是为了甜蜜蜜。有龙卷风暴风雨不重要，那都不是主题。我想要有一段量身剪辑为你，你的调皮可爱被我无限放大，精准的捕捉到你的小情绪，跟随着你的脚步此起彼伏在梦里。你的柔软细腻被我认真收集，宠溺的纵容着你的小脾气，追逐着有你的镜头反复回看在心里。
over a case 去骗谈的。Unless
What are you talking about?
nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. 没什么 nothing. I just bought a brown sugar pearl boba with double toppings.
Let me get it for you.
Thank you.
Zui, watch your mouth now, Fei Fei.
You almost got into trouble.
And we have to act quickly. Want to get a divorce.
Thomas Land's mansion I just went doesn't look occupied. And there are many people asking for their money.
Where are you looking for her to? Who told you?
The more the merrier. Her mansion has been searched thoroughly. Anything from others?
To the office of the Association for Women Entrepreneurs. There are debt collectors too.
Fan the security guard of Yuwen Group.
He hasn't seen Mr. Lan for a while from the camera footage. Hasn't visited Yuwen Group in a long time. Should you ask her relatives? Maybe she turned to them.
Okay, Tan. My aunt doesn't have many friends.
She is very close to my mom. Well, after my mom passed away, became the second closest person to her, older than her oldest brother. She doesn't have many relatives.
Are not on good terms.
Turn to them.
There. At the moment, neither the police nor the hospital has contacted us. There's still hope. This footage many times. When your aunt left the hotel, she looked like her shrewd self. She wasn't hesitant or dressy. So I highly doubt that your aunt left to kill herself. I think she might have left to see someone.
Who?
Dianping told Miss Lan. But that doesn't mean you know her best. Might blind you at times. Try and recall. Who is also very important to your aunt. Who can give her advice. Also very willing to listen. And to trust that person.
My aunt trusts her husband the most.
What came to your mind?
My aunt used to visit an orphanage, and she is close to the principal. Perhaps
to her niece, switched off her phone, and snuck out. It's definitely not the orphanage.
If she had to sneak out, she isn't someone she wants people to know, including her own niece. Who do you think has the power to command her soul?
判定犯.
I just checked. Landed 20 minutes ago.
I'm Qin Shi. I found Miss Lan. She's fine. Don't worry.
Qin Shi said she found Miss Lan, that she was fine. She told us not to worry.
Where is my aunt?
Hi. The number you have dialed has not been connected for the moment.
The number you have dialed has not been connected for the moment. Please redial later.
The number you have dialed has not been connected for the moment. Please redial later. The number you have dialed has not been connected for the moment. Please redial later.
Miss Lan, it's me. The plane from San Francisco has landed for more than an hour, and he hasn't come out.
It might take some time to pass through the custom and to claim the luggage.
Let me keep you company. We can sit there. Do you want to rest there?
No need, thanks.
Why don't we sit there and wait?
Some food for Miss Lan. I'll wait for you over there.
Thank you. He is a good husband.
Should we call Mr. Pang again?
Okay.
Sorry. Has not been connected for the moment. Please redial later.
对不起 ，sorry。
Has not been connected for the moment.
请稍后再拨 Please redial later. Why did he lie to me?
Miss Lan, you once told me that no woman should be dominant, and that you were happy with your current life. So back then, I wanted to reply that a powerful businesswoman or a housewife They are just a title. Women are humans before anything. In any kind of relationship, don't lose yourself, especially in a marriage. Should be an accessory to the other. If you give yourself up and place someone above you, no one will truly love you or respect you. I'm sorry for saying what I said.
Miss Qin, in my family, I was asked not to have an opinion before I got married to become a proper woman. After I got married, I inherited my life goal from my mom. And that's to be a good wife, to take care of my husband and my child. I once thought I had everything in my life. But looking back, it's as fragile as a bubble. Me is Qin. What should I do?
Trust me, it gets better. It will. I'm serious. It will get better.
Mr. Lan.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. Sorry for making you worry.
Lan, are you alright?
I'm fine. Sorry for troubling all of you too.
It's fine. I need to apologize. I'll rest now.
Miss Lan, I'm glad you're safe. It's getting late now. We should say our goodbye.
Thank you, Mr. Jin. Thank you, Madam Tang. And thank you to Miss Qin.
Jin, as for packing my affairs, proceed as you see fit.
Miss Qin,
I count on you.
Thank you for your faith in me.
Are you okay?
If you will wait for me, I'll bring the car.
Okay.
So, what happened?
Well, I'm sleepy and hungry.
Another time, please.
I can't think straight.
I told you to stay far, far away from this case. Look what you're doing now. Getting arrogant, getting cocky. You won't listen to me anymore.
Of course I will. I'll always listen to you. Yeah, but I can't help myself. I attract major cases naturally. I was the one who found her.
Qin Shi, fortunately you're a woman. If you're a man, with this ambition of yours, you will grow too powerful.
I'm a woman and I can be powerful. So teach me.
Hide your smug face now. I will interrogate you tomorrow morning.
No problem.
Rest early too.
Let's go home.
Let's go, Mr. Driver. Sorry, let me show you.
It's Qin.
my girl go walk away.
When I had overtime, I took 2 bites and called it my dinner. Wanted to use my lunchtime to go through, I took 2 bites and called it my lunch. Sometimes when I had to pull a white knight, I only had 1 meal for the entire day. When I was hungry, I would hold it in. When I could eat, I wolfed down everything. After 2 or 3 years, stomach was all worn down.
You just described my life.
I was describing myself. I used to be like this. I worked to live, and living for me was eating and sleeping. No work is worth your health.
Oh, this is a sign of my passion, but this is a sign of my passion.
There will be no more passion if you're dead.
I accept that. Thank you for your help yesterday. I'll treat you to hot pot today. Mommy, to my car.
Let me handle it. Just go to work now.
Really? You're amazing. Savior, here you go. Oh, Yang He, if you don't have a place to stay, you can continue living with me. For free, though. You have to do the chores for me in exchange for free rent. You can say no.
No problem.
Darling, should I come back this afternoon to have lunch with you?
No need. I'll have lunch with your mom, a birthday present for your dad, and she needs my help.
But my mom is ruthless. She's his ex-wife. So why is she doing this? He might not even accept her gift anyway. You know what she did last time? You know what she did last time?
For what?
She hired a fortune teller to divide my father's fate. But at the age of 70, he said my father will get another divorce. So we shall see.
Well, tell her not to believe the crook.
Sure, but the fortune is quite accurate. When will my brother get married? Hans. When will I get married? He has got the answer. He also divan for Qin Shi.
What did the fortune teller say?
I already see the answer coming. Qin Shi will only get married in her next life.
Nonsensical. She already has a boyfriend.
For real? Who? How did you know?
None of your business. I just feel like they will get married soon. So, listen to me and don't ask your mom to meddle in this. Neither can you.
Yes, darling.
Let me give you a kiss.
I have to work now.
Bye.
Hey.
Safely.
Okay.
To give you another kiss. I'll wait for me tonight.
We'll eat together. What do you want to eat?
Let me know when you have the answer.
Drive slowly. I'll text you on WeChat.
Bye, darling.
Bye.
Another kiss.
Bye.
Bye. Bye slowly.
Bye.
Use your dancing. If you use your throat, you can't hit the note. See, I see. Thrust your hips. All right. Okay. I'll practice it now. Okay. You need to answer this.
Miss Sun. It's all right. Go ahead.
You can't say that. Miss Sun lied about my son's marital status. Or if my son is married or not, I'm his mother.
I know if my son is married or not.
She's asking for compensation. What does this have anything to do with me?
I would like a refund too.
Why should I pay the compensation? Lawsuit.
Sure.
Just so you know, all sorts of things out there. Your threat won't work on me. A lawsuit, it is. And if you bring it to the heavenly court, the son is still single. Even if my son, he is still single. Understood? He is single. Unbelievable.
This is the contract with Miss Lan. You two will be in charge of this case now. Jian asked me to convey his opinion regarding this case. Close it as soon as possible.
This is the list of ahads and their proof. Can come now, so she gave me the right to represent her. You can ask me anything.
You can ask me anything. Miss Qin, I have everything.
I can come now.
Champion, head on. Cheng and Hui, please come to the conference room. Some ground rules first. Whatever happens, stays in this conference room. And that includes all proprietary information of our client. You cannot tell anyone. You cannot tell anyone.
Including your colleagues, your parents, partners, and friends. Understood?
Understood.
Qin, give me a divorce application draft, setting irreconcilable differences as a reason. Have to submit it to the court today.
Okay.
It's all in regarding the client's assets. And the client's assets, including fixed assets, bank savings, stocks, and company assets. Verify them one by one.
The client has been married to her husband for 30 years. For 20 years old son. Their son is already an adult. So the core of their contention will not be the child custody, but the distribution of wealth. So the client's husband is facing criminal charges. Once facing criminal charges, if he's found guilty, all assets procured legally will be confiscated. Therefore, the source of each asset has to be crystal clear.
Zhang Hong, I have done my best. Most pending for his wife's assets of Lower Yula are acquired before the establishment. His wife divorces was screwed. When the stocks of Yuwen Group belong to Miss Lan and are part of her premarital assets, that's a huge red flag. We might not get any money at all. That it's marital joint debt. That is marital joint debt.
From the Supreme People Court regarding a joint debt taken out by a married couple. Taken out by a married couple. Regarding a joint debt, it has to fulfill several criteria. Firstly, both parties have to sign it together. Secondly, it has to be for general living purposes. Obviously, both cases do not apply here.
Although a marital joint debt, it doesn't entail that a business activity. So this activity has to be run by both parties. From what we gathered, the client does not help any financial litigation, of marital joint debt.
Therefore, my aunt's personal property is safe.
In the worst case scenario, she gets to keep half of the marital assets. If the husband ever commits a mistake, he'll be seen as a party at fault. We can then ask the judge to give him none or a minor part of the marital assets.
And before this happened, the couple is renowned for their strong bond. No record of adultery or domestic violence. Other than the fact that the husband hid his scheme from his wife, from a marital perspective, did nothing wrong.
I have proof that the husband did commit adultery.
When did you get this?
Yesterday, around 10 a.m. local time.
Fast. My aunt is suffering here. How he cheats with his son's tutor.
He cheats with his son's tutor?
Well, he cheats with his son's tutor. That he even lied to my aunt that he was coming back.
And she believed him
wholeheartedly.
You know the woman on the photo.
Her name is Joyce Wang, also known as Wang Gül'ün. She is my cousin's English tutor and has taught him for 5 years. Just from what I know, she is married too. He basically invited the mistress in.
Miss Jiang, suffering is more than happiness. Life can be bumpy at times. Let us handle the legal side. At this stage, you need to remain calm and look after yourself.
My aunt first. Otherwise, she would go crazy. Miss Qin, Miss Lan, I count on you too. As soon as possible. As soon as possible.
They will want to close this case as soon as possible. Following the usual procedures, after we file the case, the first hearing will be for mediation. If that doesn't work, claimant can withdraw the complaint. An appeal is possible after 6 months.
Nothing we can do to finish everything in one go.
If we have sufficient evidence that the couple cannot reconcile and have separated for at least 2 years, or if the mistress has ruined the marriage, and the party at fault agrees to assume all responsibilities, or if there's evidence of domestic violence, based on the case at hand, the second situation is more likely to happen. But this isn't what makes it so challenging.
The husband is abroad and will never return. We'll not be able to reach him by phone. We might not be able to reach him by phone. In this case, even after the court issues a public announcement, a trial in absentia will take some time.
If you put it that way, no one knows who will receive a sentence first. Maybe we can get our money back. Maybe we can get our money back first.
To read more court cases, so that you won't be stuck working as an investigator forever.
Did I say something wrong?
After they file for divorce, they can apply for property preservation.
You can apply for asset freezing. No one will get the money then.
Though we only know part of the assets they own. As for the exact number, the client knows. Only the client knows. A divorce Cheng has more info than us.
Wait, where are you going?
To the procuratorate?
When we file the complaint, we'll file for property preservation too. All assets will be liquidated too. Go back to your work now. Report to me when you have something.
Noted. Noted.
Thank you
for the hard work. You must have had a few rough days too.
Till now, my education, my work, my home.
See, everything I have
is given to me by my aunt. And now she can't rely on anyone except me. So, won't call this a rough day. It's my duty.
Ms. Kim is planning to take up this case. You truly plan to take up this case?
Why?
It's a tricky case. Jinlan, you already have one foot under the elevator that leads to the Shita floor. I'm worried that this case might affect you.
What does my handling of this case have anything to do with whether I'm being promoted or not? If it did affect me, the first one to celebrate would be you, Wang Jin. Among all the people in this law firm came to offer me advice.
Miss Qin, you see, you're always prejudiced against me. I am an objective person. I advocate for a fair competition. I advocate for a fair competition.
So do I.
So we agree on this. And we've been colleagues for many years. This is our first time working on the same case. I'm excited.
Me too. I'm sure I can learn many things from you.
Miss Qin, you had a humble pie today. I'm so surprised. Should I have to learn from you? Miss Qin, how can I be as exceptional as you?
I was born like this. But Miss Lin, let's work hard together.
Mrs. Zhou, think about it. Give me a call when you have an answer. He doesn't want it back. People like him. He didn't get a heart attack. He had a stroke, but it fried his brain too. He lost more than $1 million. But he doesn't care.
I don't get it. You're here?
What's the matter?
It's about our Luo Wei Yulan. They are from the debt collecting company.
Funny, don't you think?
Yeah, do you want one?
I said I didn't need the money back, but they tried so hard to persuade me. Did you run into them? They look scary.
They look scary. Comes from rural areas.
Comes from rural areas. To ask them to help me. Did you bring what I told you to bring me?
You're as reliable as always.
Joe, how many people are those debt collectors helping right now?
Many, I suppose. If you add everything, it'll amount to tens of millions. They sure love to take risks. People always die looking for great fortune, and for a huge sum like this, anyone would be enticed. I have another news for you. The lady boss of Luo Wei Yulan is getting a divorce.
Who told you?
They told me. But she found a good law firm and is preparing for the lawsuit. Once again, the common adage has been proven right. Lovebirds will fly separate ways in the event of a disaster. It's all the money's fault.
Huh? What are you looking for? I can help you.
It's okay, Mom.
I found it.
You're leaving already. You don't want to stay for dinner.
Next time, perhaps.
But you haven't visited us for a long time. I haven't been able to talk to you. You.
I work to live. And living for me was eating and sleeping. Also, no worth your health. No work is worth your health.
Miss Qin, I want to help with Miss Lan's case.
But we have enough manpower there. We have enough manpower there.
Miss Qin, I know why you excluded me. I can promise you that I won't tell anyone, especially Lao Jin. I have learned so much from you. You have seen what I can do too. Trust me. I will be helpful to you.
You truly think I excluded you because of her? Is that not true?
Tell me.
Why did you come to Cheng and Hui?
I want to be an attorney, so I came to the best law firm.
Do you know how likely is a legal assistant in Cheng Hui? 概率 an associate attorney. In here, average time for a legal assistant to become an associate attorney is 6 years. And the average time before people resign is 2 years. A hoping 65% turnover rate. In other words, counting from your first day of work, then you will go through 3 different generations. The candidate for a promotion, and if you manage to pull through, only 2 candidates during this period, other than performing your duty, you have to major 好的 law degree common laws, or you get another degree by the Miss Qin. I don't get what you're trying to say. Look at the legal assistants out there.
They give their 100% to have a less than 33% chance for their big break.
You might think, but you have worked hard enough. But compared to them, no, it's insufficient. Miss Qin, are you doubting? Comes on my motivation. I believe. I have made myself clear. I believe in affluent household.
You're having connections that might help me. My career isn't a drawback. It's my advantage.
It allows me to focus on my work.
and I will prove my competence to everyone. Push on your prejudice against me today. It hurts my feelings.
The spirit of a motivated girl.
Qin Shi, you're vile.
Miss Kim.
Yes, speak.
Miss Qin, who I just checked, that was represented by Mrs. on the ownership. They have all been leveraged.
Wait.
Okay.
You mean all of them have been leveraged?
I'm not sure of what else. We need to ask the bank for that.
Can you check when he used them as leverage?
Early this year.
Yeah, what about the shops in the office buildings under her name?
I have asked several agencies to check them. I should have the results soon.
Good. Well done. Keep us posted.
Speak. I'm here at Mrs. VIP's beauty parlor management office. The finance manager here said that Mrs. VIP had leveraged from the company's stocks.
The lending of companies. Well, he had done it several times, but he settled the debt very soon. That's why the manager didn't suspect a thing. But this time around, more than one company has been leveraged.
And the sum has surpassed 20 million Yuwen.
They are now under huge financial pressure every month.
This is an omen.
That's not an omen anymore.
Hello? Hello?
Okay, thank you.
It's a huge trap.
Wait, hello? Where are you?
What's wrong? You sound upset.
I miss you.
I'm working now. Wait for me back home. I'll come back once I'm done.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
Cheer up.
Bye.
It's not here either.
Let me check here.
What are you looking for?
A name card.
Who's?
Person. You don't know anyway.
I put it here. Finally, stop scrambling about.
Think hard now. Last time.
When did you last see it?
Last time. I remember putting it in this bag. Let me check.
For the foreign assets, any entry point?
According to what the client gave us, the overseas account is off.
The husband's personal bank account. It'll be difficult to investigate them.
And even if we manage to do that, the division of foreign assets will be challenging too.
In the beauty parlor and the ECE center. The court has frozen. Other than paying the employees' wages, true no money can go out. Financially, it is healthy. But no one knows what the future holds.
But he is the worst of the worst husbands.
The only good news we have now is that our client's biggest asset is her stocks that represent 28% of the Yuwen group. She inherited this asset. One of the conditions of the inheritance is that it cannot be transferred to her spouse. That even though for the client's husband has been the de facto operator of the business, he doesn't own any shares. Put it cruelly, he's just an employee. I did help expanding the Yuwen group.
The client's brother used to run the company. Why did the management fall into the hands of the client's husband?
Keen observation, Miss Qin. Indeed, leader of the Yuwen group, and the earliest leader of the Yuwen group wasn't the client's husband. After the founder of the Yuwen group passed away, his 3 offspring were given shares. The oldest son got 100%, and the oldest son got 23%. The client and her sister each got 14%. However, there was a change of equity. Made the client's sister, Qin Dianping's mother, transferred her shares to the client. The client then became the biggest shareholder of the Yuwen group, and her husband became the group's general manager.
Well, Hao Dianping once said she wasn't on good terms with her brother. The source of their animosity might be from this alteration.
Yes, a change of equity and leadership resulting in a fallout between siblings. That makes sense. Although the client's husband runs the Yuwen group, he doesn't have any direct link to the group, which I suppose falls into.
Belong to him.
How much are the stocks worth? Okay, if we liquidate them. Anyone do the math?
Using the market price, let me calculate. Yes, 20million yuan.
Everything has been calculated. 判定翻盘 plan to use the Yuwen group to bail Lao Yuwen. Does he hate his wife that much?
The Yuwen was founded 5 years ago. Did something happen 5 years ago?
5 years ago. 5 years ago, his son went to study abroad. He befriended his son's current guardian. This is Wang.
No way. Young older than her youth. Joyce Wang isn't like a supermodel. Why would Pan Dingfan devise such a scheme for her? If he wants, he can find someone more beautiful. He has weird taste. It's not just about the woman. The son of our client's brother entered the Yuwen group 5 years ago. Obviously, as the company's future leader.
Pan Dingfan felt threatened.
Pan Dingfan must have repressed himself a lot when he was younger. He had to rely on his wife to get his big break. At his age, an affair isn't just a game of lust. Also a declaration of his existence. It's also a declaration of his existence. Let's eat.
Okay. Let's order something.
What's up? I have overtime today. I can't treat you to a meal.
All right. When will you be done?
Not sure why.
Nothing. So let me know when you're done. Pick you up.
No need. I have another call. I have to hang up now. Hello. Hello.
It's me.
Hello.
What's up?
I want to talk to you about Wei Yulan.
Lan Yuyu has nothing to do with me.
Hui, I know Cheng Hui is representing Miss Lan in the divorce. Miss Lan in the divorce case.
If this is what you want to talk about, just forget it. I won't divulge anything regarding Wei Yulan.
Change is always one step ahead of our plan. We should talk about it in person. Why, if you can...
I'll wait for you around your law firm.
I have a meeting now. It will last for several hours.
I can wait.
Miss Lee, the food is here.
So soon? It's still hot. No idea. It's hot. Call and compress.
It stinks. Oh, don't touch me.
Hey, tissue paper, please. Don't get me wrong.
What is that?
That someone delivered to the front desk and said it was from Miss Qin.
Oh, that's for me.
Actually, we thought that was the food you ordered. We were just wondering why it arrived so quickly.
Hey, childish, dirty trick. Take it away.
You do it.
Hurry up, hurry.
I'll help you.
Call the police.
Stop spraying that. It makes it smell weird.
Let's call it a day here. Let's go back.
You want to join me?
No, thanks. I have plans.
Why for this one too?
Me.
It's out of course.
The meeting ended prematurely. Where are you?
The underground parking. Should I come to you?
No. I'll come to you.
Hello?
Yes!
You call that a great time.
Miss Qin, is it?
No. Darling, I'm at gate no 0.6. Okay? I'll come find you now then. Sweet of you to call me today.
It's okay. Miss Qin, my friend wants to see you. It's about Lao Yuwen.
Oh, you're mistaken. Why not Miss Qin? Go, darling.
You Miss Qin. Give chess.
Hello, Miss Qin. Miss Qin?
After so many divorce cases, I'm afraid of marriage now. I lost all hope in humanity and good conscience. Is this an occupational injury?
The marital system, to construct to protect the males, was constructed to protect the males. In a matriarchy, there is no marriage. In a patriarchy, you want protection for women, our legal system.
He's doing his best now. I agree.
I don't. Your laws protect the most vulnerable. But the most vulnerable is not necessarily women.
Isn't everyone asking for gender equality now? When it's convenient, you offer equality. But when it's inconvenient, you call it discrimination.
Less men get a womb to share the risk of pregnancy. Otherwise, equality will never truly exist. Miss, don't you agree, Miss Lee? If men have a womb, then this world only has one sex.
Have you not read the news? Women in China are becoming more and more independent. It's a problem worldwide. I'm here. Independence for female isn't just about the family or the responsibilities that come with it.
Hi, this is Li Dai. Who's speaking?
Nana, I'm Yang Ha's mom.
Hey, Mrs. Yang.
Did you find her? She's so elusive. I will find her. Let's go.
Why are you here, dear? This has nothing to do with you, so don't meddle.
But do you know you are committing a crime here? I'm a lawyer, and I have called the police. Leave now!
Fan. Dude, you know laws, but so do we. We just want to Miss Qin 聊聊天的讨果. We won't do anything else. Also, I'm glad the police are coming. I have reasons to believe that you are assaulting Miss Qin.
Let her go.
Let her go! Isha! Remember what I taught you!
Does it hurt?
Yes.
Get up.
I can't.
Get up.
To be a lawyer, not a security guard.
Being an attorney is a dangerous job.
不知道太太你呢
I can't stay by your side forever. Get up.
Listen to me.
For girls, your self-defense consists of one technique. The surprise attack. Run if you can't subdue them.
I'll run now. Sorry, are you here?
Let's go!
That side.
We can deal with it. We're not doing a fair back on there.
Let's go!
But he's our number. He can't get out. But just go back.
Wait for me here, I'll go. Sorry.
Why?
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Darling, are you hungry? What do you want to eat? I'll cook for you.
Oh, I don't have the appetite. There are some leftovers in the fridge. Just reheat.
Darling, what's the matter?
They say once your son finds a wife, he will forget about his mom. But I thought, since I raised my own son, he won't do that to me.
He's gone! Just like that! And filial piety, gratitude.
And he tossed me away just like that.
He moved out just like that.
And you always say a son will always be close to his mom. Don't know your son at all.
What do you mean?
Our son is possessive. Whenever he likes something, he won't make compromises. For anyone else, he's always been like this. Just like me.
But they hardly met. You mean what exists between them is real?
We are the victims. We have the letter of authorization. We're doing this for our client. They hit us first.
Looks fine, just a bit swollen. You're fine.
What do you mean? You're not a doctor. You don't know whether I'm fine.
Why, if you can talk back like that, it means you're fine.
Does it hurt?
Let's go. In my car. So we'll head to the police station and leave a statement.
We have a car already.
It's the same. I still need to speak to Qin Shi.
All the reasons not to. Well, if you want to speak to my wife, you sit in my car.
It's getting late. Let's make it quick. I still have your ID card. I'm not interested in someone else's relationship.
All right. Let's go. I'm starving.
What's the matter?
I don't like the cushion.
Get off the car then.
You insist on coming with us.
It is my car.
Mr. Tao, weren't you looking for me?
I want to talk to you about the debt settlement.
The debt settlement, fine pending fine. What I mean?
You've been investigating their community assets, haven't you? The pending fang will definitely be found guilty. But if he's keen to settle his debt, we can play for leniency. We can play it for leniency.
Found the debt is pending fines. The problem, it has nothing to do with my client.
But the problem, it occurred during their marriage. The pending fang and Miss Luan are married, although she cannot walk out. In a marriage, the couple shares profits and liabilities. If one party makes a mistake, the other won't walk away immediately. Well, just like your husband here, unemployed. You won't divorce him.
Ooh, fine. You blabbermouth.
Married couple not only owe shared responsibility to each other, but also to society. like the creditor. Miss Lan represented Lo Wei Yuwen once, and the victims trusted her and the Yuwen group, but they fell into the scheme.
How you phrase this? In business, we talk about profits. When you suffer a loss, I gave my client dividends when there were profits. So, whether my client had a role in Lo Wei Yuwen or not, that's up to the relevant authorities to decide. You don't get a say. Besides, in this whole debate, my client is the biggest victim. To settle pending Fang's debt, asking her to settle pending Fang's debt. Absolutely not.
With your attitude, the creditors will not be pleased. If you make an effort to settle the debt, although I can guarantee that her other businesses will remain operational and unperturbed. Otherwise, all her companies will be frozen. Otherwise, all her companies will be frozen. And when you finally get the divorce judgment, those companies will have to file for bankruptcy.
Pardon. Are you threatening me now?
Eyes on the road.
Just go back. Won't hail a cab.
I'll think about what I told you in the car. And don't impose your values. Your client. If this carries on, no one will win.
I'll be frank. It's not involved personal emotion in my work. Don't underestimate.
Call me when you make up your mind.
Wait. I know you're doing your best here, but this case cannot be solved by one person alone. Don't take it too far.
If other law firms just want the retainer fee, before they say xiao, but not me at least. I just want my clients to get their money back. And not just a court decision that they have won. Therefore, I won't give up.
We're home soon. Why are you eating junk food?
I just can't wait any longer. It's so delicious. I was starving. 不要来, do you want some? Radish. Just one bite. Whatever. Speak. Stop pretending. Why were you there?
What?
What? Stop repeating my question. I do not believe in coincidence. Don't tell me. Well, you came to pick me up. Coincidentally, you have a weapon. Coincidentally, you appeared at the right moment.
When will you be done? Let me know when you're done. I'll pick you up.
Why did they ambush me?
Due to Lo Wei Yuwen too, I have a friend who suffered a loss. And I learned about debt collectors from him. Those people are willing to do anything for the right price. And I have met all three of them.
Either way, thank you. Hey, you risked yourself to save me. You risked yourself to save me. You have done what our contract didn't ask you to do. What our contract didn't ask you to do. So, thank you very much.
No need. You can just stand there and do nothing when you're in danger.
As a humanitarian,
Stop ruining the moment. I'm bleeding.
Does it hurt?
Yes.
Be gentle. Oh, I need to compliment you today. That was a masterful act. A husband has against his wife's ex-boyfriend, the rage and hostility. It was vivid. Breathtaking. 100 thumbs up to you. And the seal of approval.
Miss Qin, if you can stop being clumsy, I'll give you. John, my seal of approval too.
Thank you. No need to keep it away. Time for me to return the favor.
I can do it myself.
No. Does it hurt?
Miss Qin, based on what happened today, I advise you to quit this case.
Why?
Aren't you afraid?
But I can't back off whenever I'm afraid. Have you heard of the saying, "I will prevails"? And when someone does something bad, because when someone does something bad, people do not intervene. If I from the family department didn't quit because of this, then my colleagues from the criminal case department can't even work. Protect justice. Protect the rights of every citizen. Protect the rights of every citizen. They are why I want to be an attorney.
Are you touched now?
Do I look like a saint now? Do I look like a saint now?
No. I thought your pursuit won fame and glory. We'll compete to take risks for others, and you wouldn't regret a thing.
All right. Done. You're back. Why so late?
Did I wake you up? A lot of work today.
So I came back late.
What happened to your face? Why are you injured?
I hate something.
Let's go to the hospital now. I'll leave a scar otherwise.
It won't.
Go, let's go. Your arm is injured too?
I'm fine.
What do you mean by you're fine? I'm facing your arm injured. Why you came back as late? Why you came back as late? What happened?
Don't make me worry.
I'll tell you everything.
Hurry.
Why did the debt collectors go to Miss Qin? She didn't hold the money.
They don't want her to handle Yuwen's case. I went to the procuratorate today. Pang Dingfang fled abroad. Criminal charges will take some time. Even his representative wants to use civil laws to mediate the debt settlement.
The debt settlement.
Your firm asked Lan Xiaoding to divorce Pang Dingfang.
What do you know?
How tough that makes my work. You...
No. Stop accusing me. This has nothing to do with me.
Aren't you handling this case?
确地谈是有朋友捞的，其实里面没有 info that she shouldn't use me to fish out info. She kicked me out of the case. But she kicked me out of the case. She kicked me out of the case. I can't help you even if I want to now.
It's my fault. Sorry.
It is your fault. Benefit from nepotism. Others can benefit from nepotism, but it somehow becomes my drawback. And you're all wounded too.
I already apologized to you.
Wait, not in the way I like.
Oh, fine.
It's all my fault. No more next time.
I take your silence as forgiveness.
Come. Heal me.
Bear with me. That looks like it hurts.
Want some more warm water? You need my help. Let me know.
I went to work. Try the breakfast I made.
Hello.
Hey.
That's me, Zhao.
In the factory now.
Okay.
My orders now.
Okay.
Oh, hi. Good morning.
Have you heard? Oh, there was a brawl in the office yesterday.
How do you know?
I heard from the security guard. Several thugs tried to kidnap a female lawyer.
A female lawyer from our firm.
Morning, Miss E.
When did that happen?
Last night, around 8 or 9. But it should be fine. 2 men were there to help her. We were wondering if it was Miss Qin.
Stop speculating. Ready your documents. We have a meeting soon.
Okay. Back to work.
Hi, 大涛。
Qin Shi, Miss Qin.
Who attacked me just now?
Didn't you say you had plans last night? Why did you sleep in your office then? Don't tell me you argued with your husband.
Miss Ma, you should mind your own business. Meet more men, get on more dates. Think you did spend a fortune already? Don't you agree?
Your tongue is as sharp as always. Will not forget what you said today. See you in the conference room. What are you doing? Who told you to erase it?
Madame Tan came and said we didn't need to handle this case anymore.
I meant it literally.
Why?
Isn't it clear? Already did the math yesterday. 不是奥多兰施压听者 does not run low Yuwen. You know, participate in the illegal fundraising or fraud. Don't she still the company shareholder? She has to settle the company's debt.
But the capital goods launched in Yuwen part of their business activities. It's not the company's liabilities.
And that includes real estate. In the EC Center and the beauty parlor who had their stocks leveraged, then the monthly installment is heavy, and there isn't a huge problem. There isn't a huge problem. The shares of the Yuwen Group.
Pang Dingfen used the company's name to take out loans worth up to 1 billion yuan.
When did that happen? We didn't find it.
I have a loan agreement. Have a look at the loan agreement. Who is the guarantor? I have face-checked with Ms. Lan. Whether she gets a divorce or not, she'll be left with nothing. I have discussed this with Jin. Based on the current situation, there isn't much room left for us to wiggle. The firm shouldn't waste too many resources on it.
So we leave Ms. Lan high and dry now.
Because there's nothing much we can do. Find someone else. Follow up on this case. You two can move on to other tasks.
If there's nothing else, I will go back to my work.
Madame Tan, they abandoned Miss Lan now. If we abandon Miss Lan now, no one can help her. And last night, I came up with a plan. It could use some tweaking, but it's feasible.
Qin Shi, this is non-negotiable.
I'll leave then.
Wait. Are you alright?
Why?
I heard about last night. I was so scared. If something happened to you, what should I do?
I'm fine now.
Don't work today. Take a day off.
Go home and rest up.
Do a full body checkup too.
You can claim us.
I'm fine.
A thank you present. Jin and Mei.
I'll accept it.
You always do.
This is still a work in progress. After the trimming, here they will be assembled here.
Look at these 5 elements: teamwork management, technology, market, and finance. They will show you the best spots, the staged ones. So you have to look into the details. For example, are the materials organized? Is it clean? And how is the workers' morale? Is the uniform up to the code? Are the bicycles placed in a tidy fashion? Don't overlook these details. The bigger the company, the more these details can tell you about its management.
Also, so, if possible, the shareholders of the factory have financial disputes during the acquisition. And the most may, if possible, talk to his or her family too. One more thing that you must pay attention to. If condition permits, you need to meet all the factory shareholders, the major and small shareholders. This will cause a lot of unnecessary trouble in your takeover for the biggest decision maker possible. After today, go to the factory one of the nights. Go there, seek it on your own. Don't tell anyone.
Why?
They will probably.
Okay, I'm hanging up now. Hello?
Yang Ha.
If there is one thing where doing it doesn't benefit you, but can help the others,
Not doing it doesn't do any harm.
but for the others it's a catastrophe, how would you choose? Are you listening?
Yes. But I think can't give you an answer.
Never decided by an outsider. This stems from one's own choice.
You are a lawyer. You should know this better than me. Although you're asking me a question, but I think you already have the answer. All you wanted is just my encouragement. Am I right?
But this choice of mine, is it right?
You once told me you are a good lawyer.
What choice will a good lawyer make?
I understand now. Thank you.
Ha.
Yes.
I have a favor to ask.
What are you doing here?
Looks like you already know Cheng Hui has changed their attorney.
I must say, you lots of lawyers have been testing my bottom line many times. But one moment you say it's wrong, the next moment you say it's right.
Since you already knew, I'll cut to the chase. Cheng Hui gave up on Miss Lan, but I didn't. So I am here today, not to represent Cheng Hui, but myself. I want to be Miss Lan's attorney in my own name. I won't charge any attorney fee. Can I go in now?
The lawyers at Cheng Hui are indeed unique. All of you are unpredictable.
Miss Qin, you did not disappoint me. You came just in time while Miss Lai has just told us about the situation.
Miss Lai, why are you here?
I should be the one asking you this.
Miss Lai was here 30 minutes before you. She told me exactly the same thing you just said.
Great minds think alike.
Now, I have a question for the both of you. Everyone has given up on this case. Why do you still want to represent?
Who should answer? You or me?
Go ahead.
When I will continue from where I left off. This case, judging from the current situation, if you want to reverse the situation, to be honest, it's difficult. But it's not completely impossible. I think 99% of the lawyers who take this case, she will definitely persuade you to give up and declare bankruptcy. Only 1% will not give up. And those are lawyers like us. We cannot stand seeing the weak being treated unfairly. Masking. Am I right?
Not for me. I am different from you, Miss Lee. I'm not here to uphold justice. I just think this case is very difficult and challenging. This case, it will either make you famous or crush you completely. I personally don't accept the latter.
I also believe in your sincerity. Now, I want to know your specific plan. You are telling me to withdraw the lawsuit and not divorce.
It's not to not get a divorce, but to not get a divorce at the moment.
Why? Didn't you say before only by divorcing she can keep most of the property?
Before, we thought Yuwen's debt has nothing to do with Miss Lan. But actually, Miss Lan is Yuwen's fund guarantor. So even if you get a divorce, you still have to pay 1 billion. We still have one other solution. In order to ensure the possibility of such a solution, I've also consulted an expert. Miss Lan, do you want to listen to what he has to say?
Sure.
Please wait a moment. Yang, you can start talking now.
To solve the debt problem, currently there are two ways. One, the sale of assets.
Miss Lan have Yuwen Group shares are charitable shares. But the market for the charitable item compared to your debt, it's just a drop in the ocean. So if you want to repay the loan, you can only sell what you have and most of the non-tradable shares.
Currently, within the board members, your elder brother is the only one qualified to absorb these shares. I know you had
some arguments with him.
You should know very well now if he can help you.
I guess this uncle of mine will be laughing in his dream. What about the second way?
I took a look just now, and by Miss Lan, apart from the shares, there are two more companies.
The business in this company is very good. Although you mortgaged it, but in general, under normal operation, there will be no debts. The purpose of those creditors are not to ruin your business. All they want is just to get their own money. If they agree for you to continue operating, it will be just a matter of time before you can pay back the money.
And so from your experience, how long will it take to pay off the debt?
Yeah, for Yuwen Group and several other companies, according to current operating conditions, a conservative estimate about 3 years.
So, provided they agree that you may continue to operate.
Okay, thank you. I understand.
So this is your solution? I disagree. I don't care if we had to bear the debt. My aunt was a guarantor. Oh, but why do we even have to bear those nonsensical debts? This is not fair.
Yes, it's not fair, but this is the reality.
Miss King's husband has already said, even if we want to do this, it is still subject to the consent of the creditor.
Yesterday, I met Mr. Cheng Hui.
What did he want from you?
Mr. Chao gave us a suggestion, because now everyone already knew. Mr. Pending Fan fled overseas. The hope of getting repayment fell onto you, Miss Lan. So if you have an encouraging debt repayment plan, they can guarantee normal operation of the businesses under you.
Yes. This is the only way out. If the creditors know Miss Lan has a tendency of avoiding the debt, they'll definitely not go soft on you and fight till the end. If it goes to the judicial process, then all your companies will be gone, including the shares of Yuwen Group.
You are too simple-minded. Other things aside, we don't even know yet who will get Yuwen Group
After Peng Dingfang leaves.
Yes, my aunt owns the majority shares. But the board of directors will never let my aunt be in charge of Yuwen Group. They will definitely put my uncle in power. If that's the case, it's impossible for you to use Yuwen Group to save Lower Yulan.
Why?
Because they don't think I can manage a business well. In their eyes, I'm just a woman with a pretty face, but ignorant and brainless. They address me as Miss Lan just because of my last name. It's only because of this name that I own this property. Miss Lan, I feel that it doesn't matter. What do people think of you? The important thing is, how do you see yourself? Thank you. Then I need some time to think this matter over. Dianping, please see them off.
All right, Miss Lan. You've mentioned before, in your whole life, you have been deprived of authority and have always been told what to do. This time, you can make your own decision. I hope you decide on something you feel is right.
Let's go.
We shall take our leave now.
Mexican. So this is our third time having a common secret. I hope this time we can work together happily.
Lan. Let's have lunch together.
Your treat.
My treat. Let's go.
Qin Shi. This time I'm very impressed.
Don't praise me. It feels uncomfortable.
I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart. I've always felt you are a backdoor sycophant. So I never thought this time you are doing so much Valenciating. You should know, if Madame Tang finds out about this, the price you need to pay is much higher than mine.
I don't agree. Although I am an employee of Cheng Hui, the only thing I sold to the company is my time. It does not include my character and values. Using my own private time to do what I want, this does not violate the interests of the firm. It doesn't matter even if people find out. So, the next time we discuss about the case, it's better to do it outside of working hours.
I agree.
Can't stand seeing people like Pan Dingfan getting away with it.
You'd be right.
But you, after you've seen so much, you still think you can get married. I'm impressed.
Possibly because my parents have a good relationship. I am always optimistic towards marriage.
You said We have 3 secrets between us. What else?
About Xiao Gao, who was fired from the criminal department. The news about Chen Hua's he actually heard it over my conversation with Kiao. You knew about it, but you never let me track down the source. You never took this matter to make things difficult for me. I will remember this favor. I need to do it. I to owe favors. So, I'll return it to you.
My SB.
Sensei, I really do not know what you are talking about. 是马桑的 Qin Shi. Yes, why did Qin Shi even say this?
I can explain it.
There's no need. I've thought about this matter many times from the beginning. The only reasonable explanation is that you've been lying. Yet in order to rise through the ranks in your career, you made up a perfect marriage. But the most coincidental and also the most unexpected thing suddenly appeared on the scene. Madame Tang recognized him immediately and brought him to you. I have to tell you first, I didn't dig into your privacy. It's just that your privacy always comes to me. At first, I think the both of you look sweet on the outside, and there is an undescribable weirdness. But I never thought the truth is so crazy. Qin Shi, I really admire you from the bottom of my heart. In order to achieve your aim, you've worked harder than me.
You Wang.
I am not Wang, who stabs people from the back. So I have no intention of telling anyone about this. But I am one who don't particularly like fake person. So, I'd advise you to withdraw from the the floor competition.
Even if I withdraw, it doesn't mean you'll make it.
No. Master Qin, don't get me wrong. I'm not here to compete with you for a spot. Even if I am, I do not have to do it in this way. All the time. I am against you was for only one reason. That is, I want fairness. Thank you for your lunch. I'm returning this to you. See you later.
Think about it. If they are married, why should I against it? I'm not an old-fashioned or a bad mother-in-law. My son is 28 years old. In his golden year, has a bright future. To come to our neighborhood and ask around. Don't make us pay the compensation.
Any idea?
No. About this matter, I've thought about it countless times. There's no solution.
Do you need me to explain it to Miss Lai?
It's pointless to explain this matter to anyone now. But this time, I'm amazed by Li Dai. Before this, I thought she's a fake person. She looked like she doesn't care. She's scheming. But this time, she's so upright. I never thought of reporting you at all. She left your way up the road to suicide. She wants me to withdraw from the 11th floor.
Do you want to?
Do you want to hear the truth? Of course I don't. It's better to be hidden. It was not easy. Yes, I cheated. But that's not my intention. I hid my own real marital status. But I'm not proud of it. And I never cheated in my capability. For working women, the workplace has a glass ceiling. Not only in the legal industry, but in every industry. Do you know why the fertility rate of these 2 years has been going down? So that's because some companies are not treating the working women well. For us, we have to bear the important task of reproduction and be financially independent. Like a man, upgrade and fight monsters at work, take care of children and cook after work. Do you think it's easy? But fortunately, many girls now are not that stupid either. Since there is no way to satisfy the society and family, we can just give up on what is needed from us. I'll just take care of myself and live my own life. Can I? If you're married, they're worried that you'll get pregnant. If you already have one child, they're worried you'll be getting another. Please, I'm afraid to. Okay? I've kept the US in the drawer. How did it get into Li Dai's hand? About this matter, I can't think of any other way. Suicide is the only way. In the worst case, I'll just change up and start all over. Just like you said, if I choose the wrong way, I'll never get to the destination. I accept this. I'm doomed. I hope it won't affect you too much.
Can I ask you a question? If you get to the 11th floor, why don't you tell your boss the real situation?
If I get to the 11th floor, of course I'll tell. I even want to change the situation. And this occupational discrimination against professional single women is not right.
At that time, I'll be watching you.
What do you mean?
I have a solution to let you get out of your current predicament. A perfect solution. Let's get married.
See how Qin tidy your hair a little. Yes, right. Tidy a little. 靠爹爱的 move to the right. Move to the right. All right. Hey, man, go over there. I don't want to stand there.
Go over there.
Okay, this will be your spot.
Yes, good. Qin Shi, can you stop playing with your phone? Is it that important? All right.
What are you doing?
It's okay. This chair will be blocked by my skirt.
Okay, ready?
Let go.
Counting down. 10, 9, 7, 6.
It's birthday? I don't want to spoil the fun. If you're sensible, come out on your own.
No, Qin Shi. We're taking a family portrait. What are you doing here? Who is going out? Come back and quickly!
You know, it's a family portrait. Today's Dad's birthday. We're taking a family portrait. There's no reason to photograph our guest. Whose family portrait are you taking?
What do you mean? Birth to the chairman. So she's family, right? And besides, Dad didn't say anything. What's the matter with you?
Like enough. Shay, like this. You'll take a photo with Dad and Aunt first, okay? Let's move aside.
Don't move aside. Why should we? Move, don't go anywhere. Just stay where you are. When you. Why should we? You can't keep spoiling her. It's up to you. You don't want to just stand aside.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? It's me, the camera.
No.
Mom, she pinched me.
Qin Shi, he is your brother. How can you pinch him?
So I just pinch him.
No,
He's my son.
don't pinch him. Look at her. this character, this temper. What else do you want to do? Fall in love, get married. Yeah, your dream. You are the one dreaming.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Why do you talk like that about my daughter?
Enough now. Stop arguing.
Excuse me.
Dinner is ready.
Today is Dad's birthday.
Let's eat first.
It's Dad's birthday.
The meal is ready.
Let's eat first.
We'll take the photo later.
All right, let's eat first.
We'll take the photo later.
Let's eat first. I will take the photo later. All good, all good.
Let's eat first.
Let's go.
She pinched me.
But Dad.
Don't be angry.
Come on, quick.
I'll be 70 years old after today. My whole life. I've never wanted fame nor wealth. Be an honest and good person. Marry a wife. Have a few children. Earn money to support the family. Shelter the family. Am I too demanding? Everyone sees this as an easy thing. But why does it seem so difficult? When it comes to me.
Dad, let me drink with you.
Wenbin, my eldest son, when you were born, I was so excited that I almost passed out. It's like a dream. Come. When I divorced your mother, you were only 4 years old. She is ambitious. She insisted to develop abroad. All I can do for her is to let her go. Li Yan, I treat you really well. She treats you like her own son. You are sensible too, and is willing to call her mom. A nice lady like her married me and became a mother. What can I do? I can only treat her well, right? Our life was hard. When I started my business, my mind and heart were all focused in one place. And then I realized I'm getting richer. But I couldn't carry on with my life.
People said our life is all about money. But my conclusion after all these years is, no matter how good your family is, it's pointless if someone else has ulterior motives.
Li Yan, you have such bad temper. You never change. Look at the occasion before you speak. I've told you many times about this matter. When I marry Hu Xiaomei in the right way and legitimately, right?
Okay, all right, Qin. That's enough for today.
All right. Celebrate your birthday.
All right. Come everybody. Thank you for celebrating my birthday.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday.
Can you, for the sake of me, for this old man, an incompetent husband, an incompetent father, just stop arguing? At this table, we're a family. I don't want to see you fighting and arguing. It's no big deal. Everyone thinks well of each other. Li Yan, for this I'll have to criticize you. You are Wenbin and Wenyu's mother, but on this occasion, you are a guest. There's nothing much to say.
Han,
If your children are fighting, but why did you go along with them?
what you said does make sense. But what happened just now? Who started it? Even if some people don't treat me as a member of this family, it's fine. But Wenyu is my son. He has only a mother. Since he was a child. If he was wrong, who else will help him if I don't?
And then you. Daddy is sorry. about this. He looks like he's being pampered growing up. But in fact, I know he grew up with us in the kitchen. Entrepreneurship was hard at that time. I don't have much time for him. We ran a restaurant, but no one cooked for him. He never had enough of food. When he was starving, he can even raw meat. When I think of these things, I really feel sorry. We need you.
Daddy.
At that time, there was a lot of pressure. I had bad temper. I was impatient. There were more scolding and less educating. You never liked reading since small. It's okay if you don't like reading, but you're slow. And often get cheated. To feed without teaching is the father's fault. Yes, this is all my fault.
Dad, that's enough. It's my fault. Oh no, I have Maimei with me. I will never be cheated again. And I'll never ask to divorce Maimei anymore. I will never leave Maimei again. What?
But you finally tell the truth.
No, Dad. Listen to me.
There's no point explaining. Nonsense. I tell you.
I know all the devious ideas you have by just looking at your eyes. Have I not told you? You children of the Qin family. Oh, we're only without. Never divorced.
Dad, I don't agree with what you said. My mother is alive and well. My brother's mother is alive and well too. Oh, where are you with her? I'm not wrong.
Hi, you're talking about me now. Yeah. I must teach you a lesson today.
Dad, enough about me. Oh, talk about Qin Shi. Qin Shi has a boyfriend.
When you... Yes, Qin Shi has a boyfriend. They've been dating for 2 to 3 years. They live together now. Then she broke up with Cao Zhonghe because...
Have you gone crazy?
Shit! Is it true what he said? Tell Mom! Oh, Mom!
Okay. I can explain this.
It's true. No, this is great.
This is great.
No, he can't.
Stopped you from befriending Qin Shi does not mean I approve of her. It's because I think my son is, firstly, not stupid. Secondly, not someone who has never seen the world. I just need to give you time. Lei underestimated Qin Shi's ambition.
She's just a 30-year-old lady. The dude need not have to be so harsh on your words.
30 years old. Her nominal age is already 35. Ah, do you know? Qin Shi told everyone in the department that you've been married for 2 years.
Now everyone thinks I am a liar, Dad. Saying that my son is married, but I'm still saying that he's single. And lie to your blind dates. Tell me, what kind of person will ruin someone's reputation like this?
Can you just blabber about the marriage?
That's impossible.
Why not? Their boss told me this personally. Now, do you know what their boss said? She said...
Qin Shi said it last time. Well, she doesn't want you. Talk to her colleagues privately, without her consent.
I didn't agree to it. So if it hadn't been previously someone wanted us to compensate their financial loss, wouldn't have communicated with her. I was forced.
She is not Qin Shi's boss. On the contrary, she is a colleague competing with Qin Shi. So whatever she said cannot be trusted.
What he said is right.
If so, call Qin Shi over. We'll talk face to face and make things clear. If I really wronged her, I can apologize to her. Most reasonable.
What your mother said makes sense too.
There's no need to call her here, is what I told Qin Shi to say.
Why?
Because I love her very much. I love her so much that I won't allow anyone to pursue her.
Such a brat!
For this, you're just like me.
Just like me.
To be honest, is it because of this man that you didn't marry Cao Zhenghao? Be honest.
No. That's enough. Now what are you doing? You're interrogating her like she's a criminal. When she was not seeing anyone, you were worrying at home. Now that she's seeing someone, you are getting angry here.
Zhang, don't take this kind of thing too seriously. Now, young people behave in this way. They are not serious in relationship. Even if they live together, they're not necessarily partners. Right?
Yuwen, you have no right to comment in this matter.
All right.
Yang Ho.
Tell Yang Ho.
He can't.
Why not?
Mei knows.
Yes, he.
Yuwen, away till the end of the year. I've been in such a relationship.
Is he good looking?
We'll just call if there's anything.
Oh, wow.
I've never thought about marriage.
What?
So why are you with him?
According to the rules of Qin family. This is a rule set by Dad. But I think that is beyond one's capabilities. I will not get divorced. About this, in my second brother's words, he said I am abnormal. I am opinionated. Even I am afraid of myself. If I can't take it anymore, should I kill myself or get killed?
Shh.
Qin, prosperous and successful in his career. You must be worried. Mei Mei. Still calling her aunt, not accepting her. And she? In front of his ex-wife. She doesn't even dare to decide where and what to eat on my dad's birthday. Do you really think being married is happy?
Very good. Talking about me.
Right.
You're so brave now. Worthy of being a lawyer.
She can't be controlled now. Not anymore.
Dear lawyer, excuse me. I won't bother you coming to my humble house again. You don't call me dad anymore. I'll call you my ancestor.
No. Happy birthday to you. You don't need to drive me out. I'll leave.
Shit! Don't stop her.
Kneel down.
Shit, wait. Wait.
Wenbin, you don't have to say anything.
I'm not here to urge you on anything. I got a call from the institute asking me to go back. I'm thinking if you can, give me a ride.
Giddy.
All right.
Taller than Wen Yu, and much more handsome. Meh! Did you ask about his family? What are his parents like? What is his job? He often goes abroad.
And didn't Mei just say he does financial investment? Heard you can make a lot of money in this industry.
Yes, you're right.
How much does he earn? Shanghai, does he have a house in Shanghai? How big is it? In which area? Yeah, does he have a car?
I didn't ask these.
And these are important things.
Why didn't you ask?
These are important questions. How can you not ask?
Just eat. How dare you talk? That's all your fault.
Why do you keep it a secret?
You just couldn't keep it in, can you? Whistleblower. How do I face Qin Shi now? You're so passive.
These things need to be told. They open and above board. Why must you hide? And maybe Yang Ho is a dishonest person.
Mom. No, he's nice.
It's just that.
What? It's just that I think he's a bit weird.
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 How weird? Is he weird?
Is he mesophobia?
So the narrow is bread.
No.
What's weird about him then?
I can tell it specifically. It just feels weird. You will know when you meet next time. But I have observed him. He is quite attentive and also very considerate. He's a perfect match for Qin Shi.
Really?
That's a lot.
But miss the point. You have to ask if he wants to get married.
Right. That's true. Does he want to get married?
How would I know?
Yang, so does Yang want to get married?
I do not know either. Does he want to get married?
He should want to.
He will want to.
Are you very busy recently?
Yes.
What is it? Not happy.
What do you think?
Let's talk about happy things then. I have something to tell you. The leader in my office is retiring soon. He proposed that I take over as dean.
That's good. You are going to be a dean. A sister-in-law will be very happy.
Whenever you open your mouth and speak, it will definitely be a huge weapon of destruction.
Did I say too much? When we were at home just now,
You do know that you're in the wrong.
let me call sister-in-law and apologize to her.
No, it's fine. As long as you're sincere, she wouldn't mind you.
Wenbin, let me ask you a question. Give me an honest answer.
What is it? You're going to question me.
Never mind then.
Shit, that you're getting more and more short-tempered. Alright, okay. Ask away. I'll answer you honestly.
Do you love your wife?
about that question. Hao Qin and I do have feelings for each other. I agree with what you said before. Marriage is only the beginning. It's a contract. But it cannot guarantee the quality of emotions or how long it will last. Put it this way, between Zhao Qun and I, it's not so much about love. It's more about a connection. To me, it's more a responsibility.
Then, are you happy?
Happiness is subjective. Every person has their own standards on the matter. But for me personally, with my standards, I'm content.
You're back. Did it go well?
Yes. What about you?
There's a case to be made.
I have a question for you. Do you like me? I've been thinking about it for a whole day. I think getting married was much more beneficial to me than to you. You're a pure-hearted loner who wants to stay single forever. Why do you want to marry me?
There are benefits. There are 3 reasons why I wish to marry you. Firstly, you've done a great job managing my family, especially my mom. That caused you quite a lot of trouble in your work, so I'd like to make up for that mistake.
Reason accepted.
Secondly, marrying you, my mom will finally get rid of her whimsical fantasies. Plus, you're currently the only woman who can suppress my mom.
Thanks. Thirdly,
not a wealth net quite like this house. You prefer not to move again?
so it's definitely not because you like me.
Definitely not.
Verbal agreement is not legally binding.
I'll put it down on paper. This agreement details the conditions for the 3-year marriage. 3 years should be enough for you to finish what you have to do, right?
This is quite comprehensive. Good.
For the 3 years, I will continue to pay the rent. Here's another agreement. It's a prenuptial agreement. It details our assets before and after marriage. Is to ensure that there won't be financial disputes after the contract ends. You should be very familiar with it.
No problem. Leave it to me.
Also, regarding the marriage, I'd like to keep it as simple as possible. Minimize expenditure. Yes, if we could skip the wedding ceremony. What are you saying?
I can't agree more.
I've checked online. You only need a household register and identity cards to get registered at the Civil Affairs Bureau.
My household registers with my mom, but it shouldn't be a problem to get it. What about you?
When my mom will most likely be watching the booklet like a hawk. I think it's doable.
It's settled then. Let's get it done.
Let's get it done. Wait. Save your thanks.
Deepening. Deepening.
Come in.
What's the matter? I don't know what's wrong. I can't seem to put it on.
I'll do it. Let me see. Looks great.
What's so great? I can't even put on an earring properly. I'm really becoming useless.
Aunt, you know what? Ever since young, one thing my mom has been telling me is she's always envied you because you're always shining in everything you do.
You're beautiful
and smart. Sometimes she felt embarrassed to be known as your little sister. Wait, but you never became snobbish because of your greatness. On the contrary, you always think
you're not doing enough.
In my mother's eyes, you're beyond amazing.
Your mother is too kind. I'm not as great as she made me out to be.
I trust in her judgment of character,
as well as mine.
Aunt, over the years, you've been living for other people. But now, you finally have the chance to do something you would never have dared try before. In my mind, your choice is more important than what others think. It's okay even if it's difficult. I'll be here with you.
Oh, heads, it's all right. What a good girl. It's all right.
It's almost time. The meeting is about to begin. How confident are you?
50到50.
Most of Yuwen Group's board of directors won't be too hard to deal with. The hardest person would probably be Mrs. Lan's eldest brother, Lan Yugo.
Lan Yugo, forced out into the wild. He lived as a recluse for decades. His greed is like the weed. It will grow out of control with the smallest chance it gets.
About that, you have the right to voice out. Dealing with those old foxes, I hope Miss Lan can hang in there.
Who becomes the CEO is important, of course, but man, you need to explain the incident between you to unlower Yuwen. Our company has been suspended for some time. We have to answer to the Securities Regulatory Commission.
I heard President has to bear a few billions in debt. Is that true?
How do you plan to handle the matter?
Are you going to force Yuwen Group to go under?
Right. I don't think that's important. What matters is a kingdom cannot be without a ruler.
Our company needs a person who can walk the talk. What do you think, Mr. Lan?
Quiet down, everyone. Hear me out. Let me speak.
I know none of you is happy to see me in this seat. You doubt can manage Yuwen Group well. But I'd like to remind you all that I care more about Yuwen than any one of you. To me, it's not just a business or a bargaining chip. In my life, it contains my most precious and beautiful memories. I agree with what Mr. Zhong said. The priority right now is to determine the new candidate for president. So I'm going to exercise my right to appoint and fire personnel as the president. Starting from today, the new CEO of Yuwen Group will be Yi. Mess Zhao Dianping. What?
What?
This is nonsense.
That's the child's play or what?
I'm pretty sure they won't agree. Let Zhao Dianping become CEO. Even though Zhao Dianping is part of the Lan family, and she doesn't have the Lan surname. The Lan Yugo's son is whom they're supporting. We can only hope that Zhao Dianping can stand her ground, because she is the only one who can help Miss Lan.
That's right. The battle has only just begun.
Qin misleaders.
What are you girls gossiping about?
Mr. Qin, I doubt you'd be interested. Since she's not interested, but I am. In our law firm, a person who's single is pretending to be married. Shocking. Huh.
Lie to me!
Leda, you cheat. Why did I believe you?
I must have lost my mind.
Wasn't me. I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
I know it wasn't you. Listen, I've been in for over 20 years. It's really opened my eyes to the world. For I only heard about people hiding their marriage. But hiding a divorce? Now this is a first.
Divorce.
Yes. Listen, now if you tell me that someone who's single is pretending to be married, I won't be shocked at all.
In order to get promoted and gain resources, they stoop to such a low.
They really think such a cheap life would hold up. Wait, who did they take me for? An idiot! I bet they're waiting. Why are you standing so far away? Get over here!
Whatever it is, whether it's a punch or slap, just go ahead and do it.
This is too stressful. If I knew what to do, then why bother asking you to come?
I called you here because I want to discuss with you how to deal with that Steven.
Steven.
Miss Lee, it seems like your mind is a little fuzzy again lately. I'm talking about Steven, that senior lawyer from the family department. When you and Master Qin tried so hard to get approval for training in England, but he just reaped the benefits. That's Steven.
He's divorced.
How did you know?
A client's contract. A bit of a problem. The lady boss went to the group headquarters. At last.
Normally when people saw me, they give me a courteous smile. This time, suddenly everyone wore a cold expression, as if they just came out from a freezer. I only found out when I asked around. And that guy had divorced his wife half a year ago. Guess what's the reason?
He cheated. He cheated.
That's right. Steven's performance is lackluster. Nothing to shout about. I was able to become a senior lawyer. It's just because his wife is the group's vice president.
Well, family background has always been prioritized, but in this law firm, no.
Are you joking?
I can't believe you said that. If I really prioritized someone's background,
You wouldn't have been able to get to your position today. Isaac, I don't want to hear anymore.
the guy
Already divorced his wife half a year ago, but he just kept quiet about it. His recent trip to England to get training, pay all the costs and expenses, were borne by the company, even signed an X 5-year contract. This is an outright scam!
Don't need to get upset over this sort of person.
How can I not? Who's a serial person? Just an embarrassment to the company. That directly affects
your good standing. Well, you should together against the common enemy.
Together against the common enemy. Yes, we should. How could this happen? For sure I'll be standing with you. So how should we punish him?
It's difficult. Very difficult.
Yeah, think about it.
The company invested 50 million euros on him before the training. They signed a 5-year contract with him. If they let him go, that would be like giving away a wealth goose to another person.
Then just keep him.
Why should I keep him?
I've lost even the most basic of trust. And for him, see how could I, as a feel reassured, to let him handle a case with me? Who knows what else he could be hiding from me? Tell me what you'd do if you were me. Cheng and Hui
Can accept failure, but never betrayal. You're full of weird ideas. Help me think of a way to deal with this Steven. I will make him
suffer more than dying itself. I'll make him regret ever lying to me.
Okay. I'll think about it.
Tell me, could there be more people in the company who lied? And is there someone else who's hiding something I should know about? Do you think so? Say something.
There isn't. Idiot. Idiot.
Barely got out alive, huh, Miss Qin? However, Miss Qin actually feels embarrassed and scared. Lives were not lost leniency as possible. If you turn yourself in, you can get a lighter sentence, Miss Qin.
Please turn right at the door for a good laugh.
What is a happy planet?
Childish. Hello, this is Ms. Qin.
Hi, Miss Qin. I have a little favor to ask.
Here's the thing. I'm sorting through HR data.
Notice that the proof of marital status is missing from your data.
Please submit it to the soonest.
I didn't know the company required documentation, like proof of marriage.
Yes, sure.
优数乙. It's unmandatory, but recently our law firm has seen some shenanigans.
Ryan, I'm sure you know about Steven. So,
Madam Tang specifically called me over to sort this out. The profile of every personnel at the law firm has to be completed and checked.
So, can you submit it to me as soon as possible?
Listen, there's an incoming call from a client. I got you later. Bye.
Mr. Kim.
Pinch me!
Am I dreaming? You can pinch yourself.
You're hurting me.
Tell me again. Say it to me one more time.
I'm going to get married.
That's awesome!
What's awesome about it? Who was it? The person that vowed to not get married. What now? Did some earth-shattering thing happen? What made you change your mind? Don't scare me. Did you fall for some home buying scheme?
Because I said, you must be married to get it.
How old is our daughter? She's no longer young. Gosh, it's okay if she stays single.
But isn't it better if she found someone?
Straight. Once she's married, he'll have a baby sooner or later.
You sure are forward thinking.
Can I finish what I have to say first?
Yes, go on. Finish what you want to say.
Previously, on my dad's birthday, I said something rude. I hope you don't take it to heart. I know, as parents, you've had more than your share of worrying about me. So as the daughter, I shouldn't be so self-centered and neglect your feelings. So I thought I should get this thing done, so that you two could rest assured.
My goodness. The iron tongue has softened. This is gratification.
Don't worry. Rest assured, if you get married, Dad and I will be even more reassured. When will it happen? When do you guys plan to get married?
I'm thinking as soon as possible.
Good to do it soon. The sooner the better.
Because both of us like big crowds and we're busy people. So we thought we'd do a simple ceremony.
That's good. It's good to be simple. You know what? A marriage is a personal matter.
We don't have to compare our marriage to anyone else's.
Am I right? And the ceremony is just a formality. Right. Money should be kept for living a good life later on. Don't you agree?
Yes, that's right.
Mom, you two are such forward thinkers. I'm so proud of you. Love you both. Can I have the household register?
Xiar.
What?
Why do you need the household register?
To register our marriage.
When are you going to register?
Today.
Today!
Mom. Mom. Mom.
Mom, don't be like this. Don't keep me outside like this. Open the door. Let's talk. Why are you being so unreasonable?
Because I'm just unreasonable like that. You want to marry Qin Shi. No way.
Ma, just open the door. Okay, let's talk it over.
No use knocking. She won't open the door.
Dad.
What about you help me get my household register? Ma, your mom hid your book lad. Long ago. I have no idea where to start looking.
This is what happens when you spoil her.
I'm spoiling my wife.
What's that got to do with you?
Your wife is making things hard for my wife. Well, Dad.
All right. The man of Yang know how to keep our wives happy. How about this? I'll figure something out regarding your mom. As for you, you go back and reassure Qin. Shh. It's your job to coax her. Okay. Don't worry. I'll make sure Qin Shi is not aggrieved.
Promise.
Of course.
But you just agreed to it.
Yes, I did agree. Saying yes to you getting married, I'm more than happy you wish to get married quickly. I didn't say you could get the marriage certificate today.
Tomorrow then?
Not even tomorrow. Silly girl. What do you take marriage for?
What should you think?
Well, some children playing house. And then never mind how long you've been in a relationship or how long you've known the man. Tell me, has he visited us before? Have your dad and I met the man? Is like as a person. How does he look? Does he treat you well? Does he have a good temper? How is his character? We don't know any of that. Does it make sense to simply register your marriage with him? Seriously, no parent would agree to that.
That's true.
Did we just praise you for being forward-thinking?
Being forward-thinking doesn't mean I'm dumb. Whose suggestion is it?
It doesn't matter. Who suggested it?
Of course it does. Matters a whole lot. Whose son is that ignorant? How could he not even pay a visit to the girl's parents without even a greeting? He wants to marry the daughter in your family. Spent years nurturing without even spending a penny. And what is that if not wishful thinking?
Mom, are you bringing out money? This is my idea.
Yes. He...
Don't get angry, both of you. Let's talk it out nicely.
Can you hear it for you?
Listen. It's okay not to have a wedding.
No, it's not okay.
Okay, not okay.
If a woman getting married is a once-in-a-lifetime occasion, the wedding is the best way to see where the woman is positioned in the man's heart. Shh. Did you study too much for your own good? Have you lost your mind? What are you trying to do? Follow what other people do and have a naked wedding? Listen up. You're getting married. You're trying so hard to help him save money, not make any demands. But will they appreciate it? Will they thank you? How will they look at you? What will they think of you?
Mom.
来 here.
Come on, eat it. Are you bringing money? Again, so when you got married, you didn't have a wedding either. Nor did you accept gifts. You even got the rings after getting married, right?
Because that happened to me.
That's why I was suppressed my whole life. And people walk all over me my whole life.
Get it? Hu Xiaomei,
It's walking over you.
your whole life. We're talking about our daughter's marriage. Why did the focus switch to me out of the blue? 这个高兴。
My life is a living example. A woman who doesn't make demands with the man she's marrying is akin to not being responsible for herself. A fool through and through. So I'm not willing to see the same thing happen to my daughter.
You're upset that I talk about money.
That I'm too money-minded. Let me ask you, without money, could you have grown up so well? Without money, would you have been able to get your education? Can you buy a car or a house without money? That's why you need to have a good talk with that young kid. You want to get married. Your dad and I fully support it. You want to get married early. Of course, we're happy. Right, but he wants to get married. Whatever he has, we should have them too. A family home, family car. What about wedding ceremony? Renovation, household appliances. Once he has those all sorted out, he can marry you. The household register.
I'll keep it safe for you.
That kid wants to marry you without spending any money. No way.
What did I do to deserve this? Why is everyone going against me? I just want to have a simple life. Get registered, get married, get promoted. And Zima, why is it so hard? This some journey to the west crap. I'm going after the holy scripture.
At least your mom made requests, and they're within reason.
Miss Yang, can I trouble you to go home with me? Whatever request. my mom comes up with. Just pretend to say yes. We just have to get our marriage certificate. Once we have the certificate, we can worry about the wedding later. How about this? Let's just think of the worst case scenario. In case we have to have a wedding, we can split the cost. Okay. I'll pay for it, for everything.
I'm not worried about that. Your mom, not that big of a problem. It's my mom I'm worried about.
Okay, listen. Let's deal with the easier stuff first. Let's handle my mom first. We'll deal with your mom later.
可以 OK.
When are you free?
Anytime is fine.
Great. I'll send you something. That is what my parents like and their preferences. The thing with my family is like this. My dad gets the last say, but my dad is not too particular about us registering our marriage earlier. My mom is the one against it, but she's easily persuaded. So, go over the list. I'll support you when the time comes. I'm sure we'll be victorious.
I'll ask someone else if he wants.
Hold on.
Watch out, man. I have something to tell you. Yang Hui.
He's about to get married.
Do you remember the bet I made with you before? I told you Yang Hui is a straight man. He's interested in women like normal men. Listen, go tell Daxiang and Wei Melang to prepare to pay me. No one's getting away. Bro, I have to thank you. You've really helped me out big time. Although I'm terrible at studying at sports, I still got the chance to prove my worth before you aces. Although victory came late, it still happened nonetheless.
Can you be serious?
Sure. So what's Qin Shi's family stance on her getting married? Has they agreed to it?
Basically, yes.
That's good. Then the possibility of getting rejected is very low. But here's the thing. Although you have the bigger edge right now, you mustn't let it get to your head. I don't have to tell you how important the first impression is, right? So it's imperative that you gain a favorable impression when you meet your in-laws for the first time. Here comes the problem. In Qin Shi's family, who is the harder one to please? Is it the father or mother?
Qin Shi's mother.
Gosh, that's tricky. A difficult mother-in-law easily turns heaven into hell. But fret not.
What?
Because you have me, I can teach you. Well, let me tell you a trick. When dealing with the mother-in-law, you just have to coax her and coax her. There's a great saying. A son-in-law is half a son. Just treat her closer than you treat your own mother. I bet you'll win her over.
That's the guy you spoke of. He looks like a kid.
How old is he?
Don't be annoying.
I'm 28的鞋。
28. The prime of youth. Not bad.
Junli, how come you're also here today?
Your brother has a meeting in school today, so he asked me to come as a representative.
Check things out.
All right, enough checking things out. The food is made to be eaten. So let's start eating. Yang.
Yang He.
Well, we're not sure what you like to eat. So I just made some simple dishes. I hope it's to your taste.
She spent the whole morning cooking, prepared a full spread. And she then said, apologies, I only made a few dishes. Hope it's to your taste. Now, how should you react to that?
Mom, this is a huge spread, not just a few.
Wrong answer. That will only get you 60 points. In the mother-in-law's eyes,
The most perfect 量词是比
Ma'am, you're too humble. You cook so much. And they certainly don't look simple. Thank you, Maya.
Okay, let's eat.
Come on, let's eat.
Eat.
What would you like? I'll serve you.
Meatball.
Good acting. You want meatballs? Alright, I got meatball too.
你自己家 take care yourself.
Then I'll have the fish. Young Ho. Am I right? Can you drink?
When it comes to drinking, it's definitely a bad habit. But when you visit the family for the first time, then it becomes a trick question. You must be able to grasp the balance, especially when the elderly believes that one's ability to drink equals character. You have to be extra careful then. Drinking is a test of a man's determination, charm, bravery, and responsibility. You cannot say no, but don't overdo it. Don't try to be smart. So it's okay to be tipsy, but not drunk.
Can you know? Back when I visited my in-law, it was because I didn't grasp the proper limit. Forget it. It's a painful memory.
So what's the conclusion? Do I drink or not?
Are you stupid? What do you think?
Are you crazy?
Hey, Yang Ho, there's no rush. Drink slowly. Just sit slowly.
Drink slowly.
Yeah, he seems like a good drinker. But yeah, you can drink. Let's drink more then.
What's wrong?
Help him get some cookie points with that.
Now what?
This isn't much. He can handle it.
When do you stop work?
That's fine. It's only a little bit. He can drink. Dad, he can drink. Look.
No need to force yourself to drink.
I'm fine. I know my limit.
Anyway, you guys enjoy. I'm going to prepare more dishes. Don't drink too much.
Are you okay?
Come on. Let's continue drinking. The two of us can drink.
Bad together. Eat together, come.
What's wrong?
Go back out and eat. Don't make trouble for me in here.
So I mean I've brought him back like you wanted. Why are you still unhappy? What else are you preparing? I'll help.
You can handle your alcohol. Can you drink more? Yes. Then let's drink till we drop.
When you, that's enough. Yeah. Stay out of it.
Okay? Come on, Dad. He just drank a little bit. He can drink.
Yang He. How did you and she meet?
How did you meet?
Today, they met while on a trip overseas.
I'm asking.
I met Qin Shi in a perfect encounter.